I muted my mic. Be able to hear me on YouTube. Check 1, 2. What? Really? Okay, yeah, because I think it's like a maybe 10-second delay. Like each. These ones were after I parked my car. I had walked out of the parking garage and the sun was just coming out like that. And I was just like, ooh, that's looking nice. It's Canon. So each one, yeah. So each one's got like everyone's got their own. I think Sony is ARW. Um, and everything else I've got no idea. No, 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 no. Every brand's got their own. Someone's been listening to Hanuman Kinda. It's pretty good, eh? It's actually like I I don't know, is it? Uh, hmm, we just see. Um, weird. I just really have no idea how any of this works, bro. Um,
You basically have to route this audio into the mic. That's all right.
okay. Hang
Now I
on.
can hear you. Now I can hear it.
Can you hear yourself? Keep
Easy days.
live. Hold on.
All
Just
right. Let's
output. No.
easy days.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
Put it on.
Do
I
this.
have some decent ones that I took, I realized. I just need to work my way and understand what these
Give me one second.
like
Sorry.
like the contrast and the highlights, and I just want to learn that. Might edit this one here.
Can you hear me?
Oh, also, so when I load into, I didn't. Now I can hear you. There you go.
Okay, weird. Sorry, what were you saying?
When I load into um, so when I load into Lightroom,
Hmm.
it doesn't make the edit on the photo itself, right? Like it makes a copy of the photo and then edits that, correct?
Sorry, repeat.
So if I'm in Lightroom and I connect the hard drive and I'm like browsing the hard drive,
Hmm.
it doesn't make an edit on the photo itself, it basically makes like a temp copy of the photo, and makes an edit on the
Yes, I think it has like an XMP, something like that.
Yep. XMP. Yep, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, yeah, that's what happens. And then I believe,
But in the same folder, creates an XMP in the same folder.
yes, the source folder.
Okay. Yep. So just not doing that. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Because I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, that's all. That's all. That's all.
Give me one second. Just
All right.
making an Instagram post for the ad
So you should probably make a.
for the ad loads. Okay.
Content crediting, bro. You're on the content crediting.
Yeah, sure. Just
We go from angry and bad.
let me turn off. Main volume's down. All my volume is like coming out of my main speakers. It's just annoying. But that's alright. It's gonna be alright. Alright.
Right.
Mm,
Crazy strat. The
Uh.
sun is up.
alright, now. So I was like low-key looking at these photos earlier, and I don't know if I'm happy about them. Because
Why?
they're looking a bit unfocused and sharp, unless it's my PC. Maybe that second photo was this one out of, just wait for the. That's alright. Okay, I guess we'll start. This one, I mean, look, so many different kind of things you can do.
Is it normal that when you zoom in, you can it's like blurry?
I think it's just more. I think it's your PC or whatever is processing the image and then it thing. But then obviously, like depending on your megapixel count on what camera you're using and whatnot. I don't think my mic's a bit too loud. So actually, I'll fix it in yes. Check 1, 2, yeah. Yeah, no, I think obviously depending on your megapixel count, only to a certain point it starts to look blurry, like it just looks like proper
Yeah,
pixels.
because I tried doing a few edits and it was completely zoomed in. I think my graphics card. This was in the laptop as well. It was just like being hella slow.
Okay, yeah, because you're using a MacBook, right?
Yeah. I might do the MacBook for travels and just might do the PC for like. The other thing I've noticed is it's very as soon as you zoom in, I hear a lot of noise. So I gotta like after doing all the edits and everything, I always do the denoise thing.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I got no idea. I've got like, what I have. I can't even use these random things that I've made, but I'm not like, that's, you know what, we're gonna start from scratch. Thing is, this photo is just black. Like, yeah, you can see like the diffusion filter is doing its thing here.
Yeah.
Lights and stuff. But again, the overall image is just yuck. And then, because I had a look at thing earlier, and it was just like ah, horrid, man. So look, for stuff like this, I think I took a couple. It's okay. It's mostly centered. I just don't like the fact that it's just so. It's not aligned here, like at the Wynyard station.
Yep.
It looks so. What's the word?
You're applying that
Unsymmetrical.
VHS correction, right? Just to make it a bit wider at the edges.
I've done nothing. All I did was top thingo. I just clicked auto. Usually, I mean, it's just to make it straight. Usually, it's fine. Sometimes, sometimes it'll pick the wrong spot to straighten out with, and it'll just do like a full like 90-degree
That's actually
turn.
better.
Yeah, yeah. Look, I wasn't I had no idea what I was doing. I just took it. But if I want a clean photo, let's
You
go.
also edit the entire thing in HDR. 'Cause I've just been doing it in
I
HDR.
don't use HDR at all. I just
Does it make a difference?
actually, good question. I'm not sure. I think I tried it once on my phone, and I don't think it was anything better. Or I mean, I couldn't figure out the difference, but there was also something else that popped up. I can't remember what it was. I don't know. To be honest, I couldn't tell you. But bro, look how good that the AI thing is. So
Yeah.
good. Like if I want a clean image, say for example, I don't suppose need ruins it. I don't know how well this is gonna do it, but might do it well, or it might.
It does a pretty decent job.
I think over time they've been improving it. Like I think when it first came out, it was just absolutely shocking. I mean, look, that's not bad, right?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, from what I've been editing, you can only tell the difference once you like zoom in and like you really have the eye for it.
Exactly. Well, look at that.
Otherwise, yeah.
This is like this is amazing. Doing an amazing job. I did not. What did I ask? That's fine. And then obviously you just kind of pick and choose when you want. I was more annoyed at the fact because they used to have they have a Westpac ad, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So it used to just be like straight red that was popping up on the
Yeah.
screens and looks so good, like proper cinematic and everything. And I just kept missing that shot each time.
That I feel like if you have to do that, he'll probably require a bit of photo shoot, like Photoshop,
Yeah.
and then editing.
Right. So I just wanted to test it out and see what I can do. Bring the ad. Make it moody. Not too moody, but like enough to- wow, cinematic as hell. Fun part, like you'll be able to like kind of manipulate a lot of just mind you, I'm just using the phone curve to do it. And then later on, obviously, I can do uh, play around with colors and stuff. So far, not bad. I mean, like I've changed it from this ugly yellow color,
Yep.
like bluish greenish sort of vibe.
That's actually nice.
And do some contrast. Send it right. No, no, no. Vibrance all the way. Expression all the way. Done. Finished. um, shadows. Bring it out. Take out the lights. I feel like this is very cyberpunkish.
Yeah. You mean like it's giving more neon.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
It's giving neon.
And here, I don't imagine we'll cross any the yellows. Do I go for a green or do I make it stand out with like this very orange? Well, let's.
The
This.
green might blend in with the green might look weird with the trees and the ads. You know, like you can see the trees and all the ads.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
All red, bro.
Pepper.
Yeah, same,
Okay,
same,
there
same.
we go. I can. Oh, hang on. We're up. We're onto something. Hold on.
Cook and let him cook.
Purple. I can desaturate the reds. If I saturate it, I feel like the focus comes off the. I'll put a bit of red in there. Orange. That does something. Kind of like a orange seal edit. Or maybe on the Westpac. Anything? I feel like I can make shift, highlights.
How do you in Photoshop? So you use your scroll wheel to increase and decrease the size of the brush. How do you zoom in?
On Photoshop or Lightroom?
Lightroom.
I zoom in is just click. Oh right, like change how much you want to zoom in.
Yeah. So,
you hold control.
Yep.
Right, and then you just kind of drag how big box you want, and then you just kind of pick and choose, let go. So like, for example, I just click all the way there. I want to zoom into the far end here. Right, I just control and then just put a little box over it. I'm done. Zoom there.
Okay. It's weirdly not doing that with the. It's really not doing that when I do. So I'm on the remove tool. I'm trying to use a remove tool, and it doesn't let me like zoom in.
You should probably, get out of the remove tool, probably zoom in and then do it. Yeah, make it easier for yourself a bit, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
All right. Highlights. Fine. What's shadows? Uh, ah, dude, like green. Okay, that's not bad. Highlights. Highlights will be. Oopsies. That's too much. And then we can probably also shoot in size. Very sharpening. Not too much. Yes. Well, lens correction is on. Vignetting. Not sure.
Oh wow.
And then grain it for the boys. Just send it all the way. Done. That looks absolutely horrendous. I feel like I'm still trying to figure out what are the best grain options. Like what's sweet spot. Definitely went going on that. And now, yeah. So do you remember the other day I was telling you about camera calibration and whatnot? Like the setting or in the bottom. So play around with that, dude. It's so much fun. Okay, I want to crush some of the yellows out of that shadows. Slide the thing over to the purple. Yeah, we'll just see what everything does.
Are you trying to make the highlights pop for the ads? Are you trying to make it darker, but just the highlights pop for the ads?
Nah, so there's like a little middle section here where the light is a bit orangish.
Yep, yep.
So I'm just trying to reduce that, not too much, but just a tiny bit, because I want more of the bluish thing.
Ah, okay.
Just what?
What's up?
Oh, that one? Not here. Use that. Thing I hate purples being in my image. Really horrendous. Hate it with passion. Green thing. Yes. At that point, it's just origin. That's some masking. Brush over this. Brush over lights. Boom. That. Not the most accurate, but that's alright. Boom, exposure. Uh,
Exposure.
I already raise it a bit. Not the most accurate, but because mind you, I'm pretty sure I still had the diffusion filter on.
Yep.
So it's already giving that diffuse look. Let me get over here in the top corner where the orange light is. Technically, I still have that on. Fine. It's alright. It's nothing fancy. Don't need two of the image. Let me just find a good photo. Because I'm pretty sure I took a photo when there was. Yep, nope, okay. Bit skeptic. Get rid of this one, however. I could probably just copy paste setting from the previous image. This. Oh, what have I done here?
Oh, there you go.
Something is happening. I don't know what I've done. Let's masks. Like we patch. Where I done? Boom.
What are you trying to get back?
There's like a weird
Spot in the middle.
yeah, weird spot in the middle. Like
I reckon put the rest of it for what you want and mask that bit.
yeah. Look now that bottom pass look. Yeah, weird. Boom.
Boom, big man.
Big man thing get done now.
Man team.
Best off
I watched
before I
that
do.
guy.
Hmm.
I watched that guy on TikTok, Big Shaq. Man's funny as hell.
He's a character.
Okay,
Definitely a character.
definitely a character there. Oh, come on, man.
Oh my god, dude. No wonder the masking was on that middle spot on the previous photo. Previous previous photo, and it just
How'd that work?
because I literally went,
Oh, you copied over the change. You copied over the
yeah,
change.
right something. Oh, I think that might be a bit too bright there. Let me drop my eyes like 3200. Oh, that is horrendous. Oh, never mind.
You can drop the ISO down.
Yeah, on
Oh.
my camera. On my camera. Sorry.
You can drop the ISO down.
No.
What?
I wish, bro. I wish. I'm already shooting at 1600. Like, what is it? 200 a second. Which isn't bad. But
You don't have your lights on.
yeah, I mean, I have my light bar on right now. It's just sitting behind my desk. It's just refracting light off my wall, which is fine. Oh, brother, I just fixed it. Done. Finished. Like it never. Like the issue never exists. Oh my.
I'm playing around with the photo of the Strand arcade right now.
Friend. Oh
Messing
yeah.
around with highlights. Messing around with highlights is becoming my favorite thing. I can make like a spot, like a really dark spot, just look like heaven.
Ah, okay, yeah. If I don't know what this is. Does a good job. I will never leave you alone. Yeah, that's a bit better. There's actually a lot to cool. This this man. Oh my, a lot to clean up here. But yeah, this needs to automatically the subject selection. Not subject selection. It used to automatically um remove. Now there's an option of like, oh, you want to wait and go around and pick multiple items, people or objects, whatever it is. Then you can click remove. That's pretty sick because before it used to be an absolute nightmare. It's like, oh,
Like you can choose one person, then choose do another mask.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it would just take up so much time. Like that's what happened with Monkey and Bulls' photos. Like I was trying to clean up people standing outside. It's like after every single one, dude, it would just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna AI generate. I have to wait for the next. Had to wait for that to finish, then go on to the next one. It was just an absolute nightmare. Hmm.
I'm playing around with something here. Tell me if I'm right. So if you're playing around with texture, does it just give it like that? I don't know. They call it bokeh. Like, does it just make it softer?
It can make it softer or rougher.
Yeah. So like, if I turn down the texture, it makes. So if what I've basically done is I've pumped the highlights on Strand Arcade and I've reduced the texture, so it's giving like a very heaven sort of like a glow to it, like
Okay,
a
yeah,
yellow glow to it.
yeah. Okay, yeah,
So
gotcha.
is that what texture does? It just like makes it a bit softer?
Yeah, it'll make it softer, or you can make it like really
Rough, rough.
rough and grungy and stuff. Clarity more more or less kind of does the same thing, but it doesn't.
Clarity is more, from what I've read, it's more around like objects. So how does objects blend into the background?
Yeah. But sometimes clarity can have like a massive effect on like, how your image not looks, but okay, for example, the one I'm working on right now, right?
Yep. Watch it.
I bump up the clarity all the way up, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
My image looks so much like in your face, but it's also really increased all the colors, saturation. So, yeah, look, sometimes it's good, sometimes not very good. But again, depends on it. For example, I think it looks good if I do that because now the top and the bottom matches, right, in terms of color, brightness. Like, look, I could sit here and I can brush tool the entire thing,
Yeah.
right? But I'm not going to be bothered doing all that. Yeah, it's going to take way too much time. And then obviously with repeats of images, I'm not even going to bother. Not gonna bother with these. There was some other photos I did take when I was trying to catch the light rail. What do God, the colors on the get rid of these three. Also, I do keep all the photos on my hard drive still. Like even if I'm deleting them off Lightroom, still on my hard drive. Why? Because why not? But at the same time, it's just like I mean,
So
look,
you keep all the photos anyway.
I keep all the photos anyway, but I guess it's more like depending on the situation, right? So like, okay, if I've got like one really bad photo, and if I don't need it, then obviously I can click, delete from disk, which I should be doing just to free up some space.
Yep.
But I can also just, but if the photo is decent enough, but not good enough to be in the
Just keep it.
just keep it, yeah, like as a backup. You know what I mean? Like
Yep. Yep.
if I've got a series of 10 photos of the same thing, right, and let's say five of them are out of, or five of them aren't good as the other five. Oops, you know, I wouldn't delete them. I'll keep them just in case, whatever reason, like this image isn't clean or that thing like that. Better safe than sorry, I guess. I don't want to end up like deleting something that I shouldn't have deleted because I've done that once. I remember I did it for. Actually, no, I can't say that. I I mean, look, technically I can. It was for a previous gig, and I took photos, and like the genius that I am, I didn't back it up into a hard drive. I put it in a completely different place, and I forgot. So then after I edit the photos, I gave it back to the client. Cool, whatever. And then I think it was last year. I went looking through my first hard drive. I'm like, I can't find those photos anywhere. Like, I just cannot find them. And then it turns out it was on one of the other hard drives that my family uses, not the hard drive that I keep.
Yep. Yep.
And I'm like, bro, so dumb. Because
Oh wait, but they still had that hard drive, or did they like?
no, we still had the hard drive. It was just
Okay, easy.
wasn't on my hard drive that I keep for myself, which, to be honest, is literally mostly photography stuff anyway. So
Yep. Fair enough.
it wasn't a big issue, but it's just things like that where you kind of gotta be careful of like where you put things,
Yep. Yep.
so you're not out stuff. With that, with that, ask, you know. Oh my god, that explains so much. And another thing I guess you gotta keep an eye out for is when you're editing, trying to keep it consistent as possible because you
Consistent in what way?
like your edits, right? So for example, I started off with like
Yep.
for most of the time you want to kind of keep that going, just because consistency. It'll look good. You don't want to have like, for example, you post this on Instagram. You don't want to have like, oh, it's a blue one. It's a blue one. Oh, it's a pink one, green one.
Yep.
If it's all within the
Are you
same
talking about the
conditions,
same same, like if you're doing the same shoot, or are you just talking about like different shoots?
uh, what I mean is being in the same conditions. So, for example, right now I'm editing photos that I'm still I'm still at Wynyard Station, right?
Yep.
I'm still editing those photos, and generally you'd like to have a recurring theme. So right now mine's like a blue and orange
Yep.
theme that's happening. You would want to try and keep that just as a consistency thing. That's it. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to end up like, oh, or I'm gonna do like a full white tone. Like it doesn't fit the aesthetic.
Yep.
Obviously, look, as we move further down into the photos, that's going to change. Right? Like the Harbour Bridge photos that we took, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm going to make it full blue and orange. Why would you? It's a beautiful sunset photo.
How are you showing the you know how you can see the little camera settings on the top right left?
You click I on your keyboard.
Interesting. Oh yes.
That shows you exactly how what you shot at and what lens you use. Oh, well, it's all like metadata, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm trying to understand how I took the shots. Right. Cool.
That's shocking. I don't even know. I didn't even have my polarizer. All these photos are just shocking, man. Like, I mean, yeah. And me being me, I like to just tap on a preset and then just kind of work from. Oh,
That's
uh,
the thing, because you gave me a bunch of presets. That's the thing I was trying to figure out. Because the same preset won't work for all the images, correct?
correct. Obviously, yeah, yeah. Like you have to pick and choose which ones you want to use. Like, for example, this photo right here, obviously similar. Um, similar uh, style of the ones that I edited and sent you the other day.
Yep.
Where's Lightroom on my phone? Because I'm pretty sure all I did was play with the tone curves. So we'll go, hold on, edit, light, tone curve. See if I can replicate. Boom. Back image. Yeah, it all depends on what you're shooting, what the lighting conditions. So even when it was shot in the same location, in the same lighting environment, this photo I'm pointing directly, basically at the sun.
Yep.
That's my highlights are like not essentially phone, but I mean it's still recoverable. It's it's not too. But actually, that's not bad at all, dude. Easily recoverable. Get a shot. Whites, blacks. Um, and again, like this is where your clarity and stuff comes. Right? So, for example, if I just want the sky to be really soft, go into the mask section, click sky. It'll use AI to pinpoint which is the sky, and to an extent, it's done a pretty decent job. To an extent.
How do you do the pink thing? So no, I've used the sky masking tool before. How'd you do the pink? Because I tried doing that. I think it was, yeah, you tried changing the hue. Okay, you have your overlay on, so I think
Oh yeah. I've got my overlay on. Or else that's how you. But that's just to show you like what's being affected. So I can just do that. Contrast out of it. One put some warmer, a bit more purples tint. You can use a fine adjustment tool. Yes, if you really want to make your sky pop a bit more, saturation. Boom! I could literally just life hacks right there. Done. I could literally just call it a day there.
But how do you get that to reflect in the water as well?
See, that's the problem. Look, you can always mask it up here in the water
Yeah.
and just try and match
The thing.
what the guy is showing. Obviously, I'm not gonna make my thing like this bizarre because like that's a bit overkill. But again, like I can go. We use the brush tool. Just brush all over the water. Bang, 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 bang. All right, hectic. Now we just do the same thing. Bring the exposure up if you want. Put some contrast in it. Darkness. Take out the highlights if you want. I'm going to keep the shadows as is. But then look, I can straight away you can see there's a difference. I just bring up the temperature a bit and bring some tint to the purples, and I can affect water as well.
That's nice.
So now it just looks like straight.
Sort of. Yeah.
Well, it's almost matching. I wouldn't say it's completely there, but it's all right. Only thing is now the sky looks a bit too much. So let's go here. Let's keep some saturation. You'd want to make it look a tiny bit more natural. Too much. Bit of it. Mind you, that's just masking. I haven't touched anything else here. And we've already gotten that image, which I think is pretty sick. And then now we just kind of play around with everything else. Drop the midtones a bit. Yes, no. Shadows. And
Also, admin question. If I'm editing on Windows, and you know how it says it saves that stuff in a XMP file.
mm,
You know, it saves the edits in the XMP file,
yeah.
right? So if I put the same hard drive into my laptop, will the same technically the same edits should apply to the photo when I open it up, right?
Technically, yes. It should. I've never tried it. I've never tried it myself,
Fair enough.
but you should
Thinking,
be able to.
thinking, thinking.
Let's see. I know we took like a bunch of photos, like a really slow shot. We're trying to do like
I think that
handheld.
was Cartier.
No. When we were out in the harbour. Ah, found it. I found it.
Oh yes, we did. We did. That was of the Harbour Bridge. We tried getting the still water.
It was before. Hold on.
Did get a nice photo there somewhere. I think that was the one.
Oh my god, what have I done? That looks. Oh shit. Hold on. Let's see. See if Mr. Waters. Yeah, no. Let me. Excuse me. Give me a 1 second. But actually, like, special from. Hello, Josh. How are you, mate? I see you in the chat, lad. We are good, mate. How are you?
Matt, that was like an hour ago, brother.
Bro, I had OBS open the entire time. I'm only just looking at my screen now, bro. Oh my god, I'm actually like hookers. Getting lad. Yeah, which one?
Oh, I do like the edit of where is it? The Last Asima one. I did wonder that was pretty. I give it a very Japan late night shop look.
I'll show you this later.
Dun, 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 dun,
Orange and teal for the boys. Done. Call it a day. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.
Please hire me. Please hire me for your events.
Engage.
I definitely gotta denoise this.
It's not that bad. Why? What was your I saw
3,200.
3,200.
Yeah.
Mate, you're shooting on a Sony. That's nothing.
Yeah, but this was, if you remember, the Last Asima one. It's very like this is only because like I'm that observant of a person. It's very there's a lot of noise. There's a lot of noise. So do you run the denoise after doing all your edits or before doing all your edits?
After.
After, alright, so just do the edits and then do the denoise. Alright.
Yeah.
Copy.
Sometimes you can manual denoise.
Yeah, that's what that's what I was put. The only reason I do the manual denoise is because when I'm editing, it just kind of messes with me when I see that much noise.
Right.
I mean, look, I could also up the texture a bit, down the texture a bit, and that could just give it a bit of like, yeah, that's just making it a bit nice and softer. Plus, it's softening those highlights at the same time for me, so it's giving like a nice glow.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. Now this image earlier, you know the first Harbor Bridge wide one?
Yep.
Edit that. You know what my settings were, bro? Minus highlights minus 95. That's what.
What's he thinking?
What are you doing?
Why are you doing that?
You editing.
Why are you editing?
I felt like it, bro. Just gonna do like
Gonna add some bouquet to
Aki. Plus 10. Yeah. Now the tone curves. Rating. Damn, I did a lot to this photo. Damn, I did not realize.
This is the pink one you showed me, right?
Yeah. Correct. I'm trying to I'm trying to replicate whatever.
Why is that funny?
Alright, now to the red tank. Boom. Oh wait, yes. Also, pretty standard. I like to just get contrast. Just contrast, right? And it changes a lot of images. They don't use the actual contrast slider. They literally just create an S curve with all three channels, like the red, green, and blue. They just do a full S.
Yep.
And then automatically you got contrast right there. Because at the end of the day, you're still creating identical S curves. And it's still the same image with just more contrast.
So rather than actually you're saying you do the tone curves rather than the actual thing itself. I was going to use words there. Fuck.
Look, you can use both, right? Thing is, once you do the S curve in the tone, sorry, yeah. Once you use, I can't speak English. Once you do the S curve in the tone curve section,
Yep.
right, you should probably drop the contrast slider, or you can leave it depending on what you're after, right?
Okay.
Look, it's subjective, right? What you put out, you may like it, someone else might like it, someone else will be like, oh no, that looks disgusting. That doesn't look good. So it's all dependent on, what you want to.
How you feel, yeah.
Realize I should have just put my diffusion filter on my webcam right now. For the boys.
Man's gonna use a diffuser filter for everything at this point.
Oh, this thing's actually struggling. So he doesn't want like. Hold on. Actually likes.
The diffusion filter itself?
No. Never mind.
I was gonna say, brother.
I almost panicked myself, bro. Oh dear, that was not funny.
I do like the fact that it gives you. I do like the fact that when you do edit, it does give you. Like when you do the remove tool or masking tool, it does leave those little icons over there, so you know you've like made an edit over here.
Yeah. Yep. Correct.
That's very helpful.
Oh my god, it took me forever to find the bloody teeth. I don't know. Let's see if my video looks any different. Wow. I feel like I really did a number on my filter. Jeez. Forever to. It didn't even take me forever. It just came undone by itself.
Stupid. Where's my bouquet?
Oh, what have I done? Done something.
Let's blur.
Oh wait, maybe I didn't do anything. When do I ever do it?
Lens blur is also my favorite thing to play with now. It senses like how far the subject is, and it lets you also establish the focus range. That's pretty cool. I will say that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And you can change the range
Yeah. So if you want like something closer and you want the background like to be blurry, or you want the thing closer to be blurry, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I do like it a lot.
I
I do
do
like it a lot.
use that a lot, especially on my phone. I do use that a lot for um, creating that extra, what do you call it? I can't remember, create that depth of field,
That's
especially on
using his
phones,
words.
right? Like,
Yeah.
you know how on phones, obviously, got very small sensors compared to cameras. It's, how do you say it? Like, God,
Words, bro. Words. Words.
I can't, bro.
It's not wording today. I'm wording today.
Lost the train of thought, Ross. I've actually lost the train of thought. Um, something, something.
Something.
Yeah. So obviously, like images can be very blank. Obviously, if you're using portrait mode, that's a different story, right? Because it artificially creates that
Yeah.
blurred background. But the good thing about using the blur effect on Lightroom is that you can create your own blur even if you're not using portrait mode. Right? Like for example, if you've got something in the foreground, like you've got a leaf in front of you, right? And you're taking a photo of someone else that's a bit further away, you can always just focus the lens blur thing onto the subject
on the thing.
It creates that artificial blur. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I've tried it with many different kinds of photos. It can be a very like hit or miss sort of thing. But sometimes the AI doesn't know what to do, and it's just like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I mean, obviously, you got the option of, uh, blah, 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 bro. Brain's not thinking.
Man's losing it.
Actually lost.
Man's losing it.
Really lost a plot, bro. Ooh. Oh, that's how I use it. That's how I did it. Okay, that explains a lot.
I like the little pink magenta sort of thing that you did because it did look nice. That's what I'm saying. When I tried it, I don't know if this is the overlay. I honestly can't tell the difference between this being the overlay and the actual tint. Do you play with the tint or do you play the hue?
I play with both, depending on what the situation asks for. Like for example, for this image, I probably won't do too much. Playing with the basic sliders to see what works or what doesn't. But I played with the temp and the tint. Hue is obviously just whatever you want.
Wait, how'd you do that? I'm just trying. How would you do that? Because with the hue, you just turn the contrast up. Okay, fair enough. It was always like that then.
Yeah, the hue is more for like fine adjustment, I guess. Like you'll see me like playing around with the hue, and it's actually changing the image quite a bit. Like if I bring it all the way to the left, like now we've got blue skies, we're in the apocalypse. Like that just looks absolutely shocking. And if I bring it back to like a more natural state, I want to add a bit more very, like a fairy floss kind of sky.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. But something is Something's still missing from the photo. Not 100% like.
See, this is what so when I tried playing with the hue, it would do it would put part of that, like the frame in that color, but then the rest of it in the another color. It was very like opposing each other basically.
Oh.
Opposite, opposing. I feel like they have the two bars there, like two different bars there for a reason.
Okay, yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Where are we? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just because okay, look at it this way. Right? I'll take off the fine adjustment. Yeah, it's like using the opposite
Yep.
color scheme of what's actually legit, I guess.
So the way I think I've kind of interpret it is, what is this? Tone curve, not tone curve. Color mixture.
Oh, purple all the way.
Not color mixture. Color grading. Where is this, bro? All right. Hue. Where's hue under again?
It'll come out of your masking.
Oh, it comes with masking. All right. So I think it does. So whatever color you're trying to change, it'll. So let's say you're on pink. So it moves that pink. It moves it to a different color. But then whatever colors above it, it changes the rest of that. That's what I see the two bars as.
To be honest, I haven't really played too much with that.
That's with the.
Mm,
That time this computer can't handle this freaking Lightroom. Joke on my.
is that your Mac? You're using your Mac?
No, I'm on my gaming PC.
Bro, you should be able to handle your PC should be able to handle Lightroom with ease, to be honest. I mean, for God's sake, if my PC can do it, I'm sure yours can. Because we're running similar specs, aren't we?
Yeah.
Boom. Cracked. Brush. Oat. Yeah. Ocean. That's the annoying thing about masking, bro. Stuff up should want it to be hard mask. Actually. Boom. Dark ocean. White ocean.
If you do the object one, I feel like it's sometimes smart enough to recognize it.
Again, it's one of the situations like sometimes yes, sometimes.
Sometimes very good, sometimes very bad.
Yes, that's the one, my friend. He's like that. I'm just like. Don't need to worry about. He's. What are you doing? Don't need them. I feel like this is just. I don't know. I'm happy about it. I don't know. Do long exposure on. What Zagay is. What on? Oh, fun part about masking. Oh, that's a bit rough. Hang on a second. Got some much. Put a radial mask around here. Bump up the pad.
Bump it up, man.
Burn. Wow, they got presets. It's sick. Very interesting. No, I get my money. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know. Let's like a 2x1. Boom. Not centered. How about bridge? Baby, let me love you, love. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The douche. The other day, I was like, I wouldn't mind watching that. Again. Not annoying. I managed to get such a good edit on my phone, and now I'm like struggling to get something out of it. Boom. Like everyone's.
I was messing around with that same. Oh, did you do the? Oh, did you remove? You didn't use the remove tool. I was messing around with the same photo before. You can use a remove tool and removes all these people at the bottom.
Yes. Correct.
Pretty dope, man. Pretty dope.
Wagwan thing, I don't know.
It's a wild one thing.
Oh man. It looks. Okay, so the R6 Mark II, mate. It's bang. Bruh. Dark and moody. That is dark and orange. That looks personal hell. Oh, these look just
Dark tone, dark strokes.
that's the problem, right? With editing, it's like, yeah, okay, you've seen all the presets I've got, right? Not all of them, well, none of them would actually work that well sometimes. And at that point, you gotta sit there and be like, okay, I'm gonna have to create my own like preset and whatnot. Three, photos, French anime vibe.
I realize it almost gives someone a seizure. It's like so bright.
Edge.
So highlights are basically anything with like strong lighting almost, right?
Yeah, highlights is anything bright, yeah. Literally anything bright, so
Anything like
yeah. Or it'll or whatever, yeah. So anything that's bright and that produces light. That's basically what it is.
Don't tell me why my Lightroom desktop is lagging.
Brother.
Bruh.
Sent to Dagestan for 2-3 years and forget. Vintage. I want to go for a filmy look. Not bothered. Insta. Right, I have all these presets which I haven't used.
Right. Got a random avatar filter, bro. What's happening there?
Look, man. Don't ask me, yeah?
Retro movie. I actually like this. What filter is this? Which filter is this?
Oh, I got no. Metro.
Street. All right, teach me how do you save your own presets?
Okay. So go to the top of the presets tab, and you'll see a plus button.
All right, that was too easy. Create preset, and then it copies all of it. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
That's making sense, Brad. Making sense in dollars.
Whatever settings you got there, brother, you just chuck it on, brother. Call it a day, brother.
Doing it, brother. Doing it.
Let's show you, brother. What's the area, brother? Oh, man.
So this is the Gelatissimo edit I just made. Going for the same
look
that I uploaded today. The dim look sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
I do like that a lot.
Quite done.
And Discord compression is killing it. Of course, it is. Na na na. Wait till I get my Lightroom right.
No. No.
No,
You're naughty. Let me just have a look. Actually, Discord compression isn't that bad, bro. Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's actually decent. Maybe just take it off further.
Ooh. Boom.
The bike's like a paid actor in the.
I'm just gonna be further down the photo line here because there's so many good photos. I want to be spending all night here. Yes, okay.
Oh, that was a nice one. That was a nice one.
The Harbour Bridge one.
No, of the Harbour Bridge. I don't know where you went, but that was a nice one. Snapshot does what? Like it's more like a point in time so you can revert back to it, sort of thing.
Good question. I have no idea. I kid you not. I haven't even looked at that once.
If it's anything like AWS, it's a okay. Let's create a snapshot. I'm gonna blow the exposure on this, and it's not blowing.
Pull long exposure.
Do the blowing thing, bro. Done. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So it creates a point in time. Like you can put it usually saves the date and time, and it saves it as like a recovery point. So if you make any changes and you're like, oh damn, I remember I had a better one, you just go back to it.
Gotcha. Okay.
We're learning.
Okay.
We're learning. We're the learning thing.
Boom Kapoor. Another banger music. Om Shanti Om.
That was yesterday. It was Sunday. Ate pretty late last night. Yeah.
Ooh,
Mm.
oh, cool. Want to make some noise.
Mm.
I'm just gonna skip. Let's go. I'm gonna do that gelatin. Go ahead. This is nothing. Yeah. This is
Really, ew.
the diffusion filter.
Oh, that's a nice one. Is that a preset?
Yeah. Orange and
I like the on the left hand side you can see once the squad is landing in the cruise terminal, it's popping off. You did send me all these presets. I gotta load it in.
yeah. Just literally go to like that top, the preset thing over is the plus,
Yep.
and just click import. Pick up where the like is.
Also, you're telling me that Lightroom Classic, so the normal Lightroom has less options than like Lightroom Classic.
Yes, from what I remember using it once or twice. Yes.
I love that. I love the compare feature. You know what I hate? I realize it doesn't have it. You can't do the edit replay on on the desktop app, version of the application.
No, you can't. It's only on the phones.
Yeah, it's only on phones. That is actually annoying.
It doesn't. Yeah.
It's annoying, I tell ya.
But I
Annoying.
think pretty sure you can actually sync up. What do you call it?
Oh, that's true. You can. That is
Lightroom. You can sync
true.
Lightroom photos, but I don't know.
Yeah, but
how.
you can't do it in Lightroom Classic. You can't do it in Lightroom Classic because Lightroom
Yes.
Classic is, yeah, you can't do it in Lightroom Classic. You can only do it with the other one because it saves to the cloud. I
You
believe.
are right, my friend. You are 100% right.
Na 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 na.
10,368 photos on my device, like on my phone.
10,000. Man has a hard drive. I saw I saw a TikTok of a guy who's me on AU. That's what they comment. I saw a guy streaming online and he basically backs up his client photos on 2 hard drives.
Yeah.
On 2 hard drives. So one he has on his desk and one the backup is literally in a safe. Like literally in a safe.
I think I've seen that one. I think I know which. I think I've seen that one. Yeah. Brother, relax. No one's gonna steal your stuff, brother.
Man has redundancies on redundancies.
I saw
Crazy
this
strap.
other one where this guy he had literally the what do you call it? He's got like a full NAS setup at home. Like,
Yeah.
It's
the same guy. I think it's the same guy. Probably the same guy.
It's like, oh, he's got the SD card back up to the small hard drive. Small hard drive gets backed up to one of the big hard drives. And that goes into a little NAS. And then he's got a safe.
Yeah, that's the exact. That's the exact. So he has a NAS sitting right in front of him.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
And I was just like, damn. That's photography, wasn't it? Expensive as it is. Man's out here trying to.
I mean, to be honest, that was something. Oh yeah, this is kind of what I went for, but I was too close for it.
Too close for it in what sense?
Like, so you're the same. The preset you applied before the tone one. Yeah, so it's kind of like it's giving very like distant, opened up distant in the like not distant, very far away sort of thing.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I went for with my one, but I was too close. Like I was literally where you're like what 10 steps away from it.
I mean,
steps.
no, I'm actually pretty close. I mean, pretty far. Because you and I were around the same time. I was using my 30.
No, we move forward. We move forward. Unless I just took a zoomed in shot. Let me see if it was zoomed out shot.
This is the closest I got.
Yeah.
I barely even walked that far.
Why is this PC not handling this also, man? What's happening here?
It will show. I think it'll pop up in the live stream in a sec. I hate about live streams, man. Like,
I can see it on. Oh, I can see it on live stream. Oh, why
It's
wasn't it
delayed.
live before? Yeah, it's delayed.
yeah, I mean, I think that's how it is.
And I can
yeah.
see it now. I can see it now. Yeah, see, this is the same one, but I took it as zoomed in shot. I reckon.
Ah, okay, yeah. And then after that was
It's still giving
the photos of you
Still giving good.
looking all handsome schmansham.
I was going to use that for my first post, and it has some banter caption.
My bad.
No, it's chill. And I realized that I just rather just post. That's what I'm saying. It's a banter page. I'm just doing it for the fun of it.
Ooh, this will be really interesting. It'll pop up. I'll show you which.
Look at me looking all professional and shit.
Yeah, bro. Okay.
Me looking like I know what I'm doing.
You know what you're doing.
Next turn.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that was nice
Full-
one. That was a nice
full
one.
Gotham vibe.
Yeah, full Gotham vibes. Full right, just take over me right now vibes.
It's very. I like the green because it's like hit Matrix fight. Well,
Repel. I think the thing is, it also is doing the same thing to the water. So you have to create like a mask, like a linear mask that does just the city.
yeah. You're gonna like this. It'll pop up. You're gonna like this. It's thick.
The green.
Notch.
Top notch stuff, man.
Gonna stand up the tone curve.
It's giving acid trip.
Exactly, bro.
You know what? Actually, you know what I realized it reminds Invincible. His costume it's like the same color scheme.
You're right. Yes.
The neons.
100%. My friend. Let's see what.
Humans Sri Lanka followed me. What's happening here? Crazy crap.
Boom. Everything yellow. Or everything. I like how you can still be able to tell the Salesforce sign as well.
Yeah. But I think that's what we try to do with the AMP one as well. I think it's because like it's so bright. It's
Yeah.
so bright. See if you can check a mask on it, put the highlight down if you can still see through it.
I mean, I could, but because of the filter.
Yeah, you can't. It'll be harder. The greens one.
Even if I just eat. Close it down, it just doesn't look highlights. Pop up. Pretty obvious. But you know what Jant? You know Jant, man. Oh, never mind. Yeah, this is straight up Gotham. What? Using shift?
You're learning this, right? Color grading.
Nah, this one, not this one. I meant color grading for
video.
Video, yeah. That's something I saw because Silong 3 is a tad different. So I think from what I was looking at, ooh. Oh damn, I just picked up a star as well.
Where'd you look for a star? Why am I not seeing the star?
Top leftish. Pop up.
Oh yeah, true.
How delayed is my stream? Okay.
Isn't it in your settings? It's usually set. Oh, that's a nice. That's a nice one. Oh, you know what? Let me edit those ones. That'll be nice. La 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 la. Why is it not showing me filters?
Right, send it. Sending out of space. It's
What is soft proofing, by the way?
huh?
What is soft proofing? You there?
I'm trying to figure it out myself.
Like if you click on the bottom right there, so in the right under the photo, if you click on soft proofing, it just puts it on like.
Yeah.
It's basically, I don't know. Okay, you know what? Let me look this up for the both of us.
I'll just do the same thing.
Oh, it's the outcome of a printout. So it just puts a white background to just show you how it would look if you printed it out. Wow, very
That's useful
useless
for
feature.
some. No, not really. It's useful for people who like actually do that.
I think it's
stuff.
it's trying to show you how your eyes would see it on a white background.
Yeah. Most likely.
I would prefer on a black background, to be honest.
Yes, so. Go, go.
Let it go. All right, I gotta.
I want to create like a blue. Good one. Oh, dude, it's called Aquaman.
Yeah, it was giving full avatar. Stream's delayed, but I'm sure you'll scroll over it on your full avatar. Oh, the soft one's nice. Oh, there you go. I'm under the water.
Are you under the water?
Under the water.
No, under the water.
Under the water. All right, where's my top toolbar? Why is this not showing my top toolbar? What's happening here? Library. There we go. Let's go library.
This.
Oh, I can filter it with whatever focal length I took photos with. That's pretty cool.
What?
In the library itself. That's pretty cool.
Oh, the preset?
No, presets. So in library itself, along the top, so if you got metadata, it'll basically
yes.
you can
yes.
yeah, you can choose what thing. That's pretty cool. I'll say that.
Even I'm learning new things.
We're on the learning curve, bro. We are the learning curve.
I am the one who knocks.
There we go. That's the one. That's I was just want you to stay there, bro. I just want you to stay there. I don't want to stay there. Previous import. I don't want to import all of it. Put OK.
Clarity out. Texture out. Dehaze all the way up. Boom. Bang up right there. Let's go. Done. That's my image. That's the final product.
Done. No.
See it once it updates today, hopefully.
Ooh, that's soft. That's giving Like, I was getting like frosted love.
But it's not a frosted, man. Like dead.
Dead thing.
Dead too. What is this? This is 0.8 of a second at f2.5. f2.5. Oh, this is my 35 mil. There is
Gotta
a
edit this, baby.
lot of. Oh, this is something I did yesterday or this morning. Was it yesterday? This morning. I did like a really quick glance through all my photos
Yep.
and doing like a quick little edit ish. And I was like kind of cool, you know. It's not bad. Edible.
Oh, that's actually nice. That's actually nice.
Yeah, hold on. It'll
I thought you
change.
did the edit. I thought that was an edit. That's actually nice.
Make it a bit more blue. Blue da boo dee da boo da boo da dee da doo da boo da da da. Always like some masking. So let's gradient and set up here. Everything there. Draw some exposure. Draw some exposure. Clarity. Texture. Done, brother.
I have Discord open right now. Oh, I do love me some linear. No, skip.
I want linear gradient.
Linear gradient.
Linear
It's where
gradient
it's
is
at.
not there, man. How can she slap? That's a classic. How can she slap? Yeah, we gotta do more long exposure.
Yeah, I might next time we do it. Next time we do it. You know what I actually might do next time? I might take it to Blue Mountains.
Yes.
And catch some noise.
Astrophotography.
Yeah, do some Astro.
Astro. Let me know, bro. I'll join you. I've been wanting to go for so long.
I'm down, bro. Down.
It's actually going to be so fun. It's green, man.
Double D, double da, double D, double da.
Double D.
D double da, double D, double da. Alright, I'm exporting this maybe.
That looks like. Saturation up. Orange. Oh yeah. Dude, the thing is with editing, right? It's not just like, oh, okay. It's like so much trial and error.
Why is that funny? Ah, damn it.
What did you do?
There you go, found it. Okay, didn't find it. Can you make up your mind if you got found or not, Fuzzy? Go to folder and library. Okay, there you go. Locate. There we go. Let. What was it? 716. There we go. There we go.
Saturated or decent? That looks horrendous. Boom. Saturation up. Done, brother. I've done.
You done a thing, bro. You done a thing.
I've done type all image. What's this? What's this one?
Hey, you know what? Get out of here. I'm gonna remove you from Lightroom. What was a good photo?
It's the one and only Tarakan, bro. Oj, brother.
Doge. Raw. There we go. The raw footage.
Me bring the orange saturation out a
Why
bit.
is this? Why isn't this clear?
What are your export settings?
Hmm.
Wait? What did you say? What's not clear?
So yeah, in the library, it's not clear. So I'm viewing it by because it's in the grid. So I think I'm gonna need to change. I saw that somewhere in preferences. Oh, edit. Preferences in HDR. I think no.
Damn, it's the map view.
Well, that's nice. Did you mask any of that, or did you just like that? Me with my green bag lunchbox. Seems pretty good. Man, my skin's actually doing the thing.
You're looking very Kiaba there, bro.
Hey, what's the aperture on this? I was actually wondering this before because I saw this. I saw you putting this. Saw you pull this up.
I'm on f1.4.
That's why you could take it. That's exactly why you could take it.
Yeah. I feel like my OBS is covering some information. Yeah, I think because my OBS is where my webcam is covering is the important information. Am I live streaming this at 1440p for the ad lays?
For the ad lays.
Ad lays, brother. So look, even now, if I wanted to do a mask, subject mask, you can really pull out deep solid. I'm on it. That affects everything optics, but ad lay.
For the ad lays.
Bring some shit up. Go back to you, and I just expose you out. Done.
Gonna expose me. Wow.
You're gonna love this. This is so funny.
Actually, nice.
Yeah, I don't like you. I don't like.
Guess this Pokemon.
Who's that Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Rushank.
That's a clip.
Alright, one thing I like to
where my texture at?
Is when I even, for example, if I'm photographing people, and I like to make them look, I like to have them pop out a bit more.
Yep.
So what I've learned is obviously, mask, exposure, but as you're exposing, also bring up contrast to match. Because what happens is I decide to just bring up exposure like that. One, it looks unnatural, and two, you stand out like a sore thumb. You got to bring some contrast in to make it look a bit more legit. Because it just looks.
Damn.
And then obviously within that, you can play around with the whites, blacks, shadows, yada yada yada. Personally, I literally just touch the exposure and the contrast. Just because everything else makes it a bit too much for my liking. Or like I can even just subject masking, put saturation up for subject.
Yep.
Easy, not a problem.
Easy. All right. Thanks, bro. Appreciate
Oh,
you.
good. That's okay.
Catch you around. Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, later. Anyway, we'll oh, not, oh, mhm, mhm. Take my here's another photo I did. Oops. Basically, like, got this at 12,000. Absolutely crazy, dude. Okay. Thanks for the points. No, yeah. Good chips, man. I mean, look, quite a few photos. A lot of long exposure photos. No, it's not too bad, but like decent. I'm gonna get my mic a bit closer for you guys. I think I'll to be honest, I think I might just end it there. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I want to go to bed. But probably whenever next stream or whatever, hopefully I'll cull down some photos and get through some more editing. Right now there's like 338 photos. It's a lot to do in one stream, so. Yeah, anyway. Go on the next one.